We want to take you along on our journey here on the ranch. Alright, girls, y'all ready for some food? Good morning. Good morning, girlies. Good morning. When I start my day off, I feed my chickens first. Why? Because as soon as I open up the back door, which is the first door that I go out of, when I open up the back door, I am greeted by my chickens. And they are letting me know, hey, we need this and we need that. And you are lacking. So I know that when I see them all piled up right outside the door looking at me and talking and fussing, I know that I have not done something right. Or if I leave someone else in charge and they tell me that they have fed them or they give water and I see them, when they see me and they run up to the gate, I know it's not true. So my hens tell it all. My chickens tell it all. My roosters, they just quack, 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 quack. They let me know everything. So I love that about them. And that's why I feed them first, because they're right. Well, they don't allow me to feed anyone else before I feed them. So I feed them first. So I'm feeding the pig. You hear them crying, making all that noise. Then I move on because the chickens' gate is connected to the hogs and the potbellies. And so while I'm feeding them, the potbellies and the hogs are patiently waiting. So once they see me, they are going at it. And they're letting me know, the hogs are letting me know, especially Charlotte and Debo, but mostly Charlotte, is crying and let me know she is hungry. And if I have slept in or I'm late, she's going to let me know that it is time to be fed. And she has waited long enough. So I feed them second. And then we move on to the pot, the potbellies are right next door. That everybody's just kind of close together. Containers. Polaris is acting up right now. I tried to hop into Polaris today, but that didn't work because it wouldn't start. It was really cold outside, and maybe for some reason, I don't know, the cold weather does something to batteries is what I hear. And it was really cold. We don't have it inside. We have it outside. And so that became a problem. Couldn't get it to start. And so I had to carry the feed for the cows and the goats all the way around. And stopped at the bull. I forgot about my bull. Black ice. Well, today Dolly got out. She's one of the goats. Dolly, pardon. Dolly's gotten out. And so it's always a struggle to get her in out of everybody. Like the boys will come in, Moses, he'll come in, the other ones will come in, Pretty Eyes, he'll come in. But Dolly is very stubborn. She does not want to. So I literally had to pull her by her horns and drag her all the way to the gate, all the way, and put her in. Because she is just like, nope, I'm out here. I'm free. I want to be free. I don't want to be up in the gate. I don't want to be there. I want to be out here. And so I had to literally take her and push her back into the gate. So that was hard, dragging her a while. And so then after I got her in the gate, and I realized that Moses and Pretty Eyes been getting outside, just jumping over, because somebody, I won't say no names, but my husband has been putting hay. The hay is really big. The hay bundle, a roll of hay is, I mean, huge. So he's putting over the gate, leaning the hay onto the gate. So when they break it up and they're eating the hay, it leans onto the gate and brings the gate down. We don't have the correct fencing. We don't have the right gate for these animals. I know it because I'm looking at it. Anytime the animal can get through a square, the goats are getting through a square. Okay, sticking their head through the square, getting through the square, literally getting through the square, you know what I'm saying, and put their whole body out. So that can't be the right gate for goats. You know, I know the cows, no, they can't fit through it, but it can't be the right gate for goats. But I don't know who he talked to that told him this was the right type of fencing to get for the animals, but it was all wrong, okay? I have been chasing animals since we had put this fence in. And I thought he got professional help. Someone who told him to get this, but I guess not. I don't know. However, animals keep getting out. And it's not his job because he ain't ever here when the animals getting out. But I am here working. And it makes it harder on the person who out here working. So I had to do some rigging. And that's country people problems. It's called when you have to rig some things up and make it happen. That's what I was doing. Rigging, making stuff happen. First of all, this is why it's important to get the right type of fencing when dealing with animals. You should ask before you just start getting gating, assuming it's going to be alright. It just makes more work. Not a pretty world. So if anybody out there talking about anything other than farming, because I look a hot mess when I'm doing this, I just want to be honest with you. This is what's happening. This is not cute time. You know, this is not lotion up, do your eyebrows. But no, let me stop lying because I do my lashes. Let me tell you something. This is one thing that a woman feels good about, and that's me doing my lashes out here in this world. I have to keep these lashes on because it reminds me that I don't get my nails done anymore, and I don't really get dressed up anymore, but I keep these lashes on. I do my lashes myself just so I wake up and be like, ah. Makes me feel like a woman. However, back to the Okay, so after I completed Dolly, I went to take care of the rabbits. And we have one that's flop. We have some rabbits, they're new, pretty much new. We have a floppy. I haven't given any of the rabbits any names, but she likes to come out and just kind of wanders around the yard and everything. And I let her do that. The other ones don't really too much like to come out, but they'll let me touch them, and I'm trying to get to know them. So you can take that journey with me as well, because I'm getting to know them just like you getting to know them. So we're getting to know them together. She flops around and do her little thing, and then goes back into her home. And so that's just something new. I'm not familiar with rabbits, and that's something I'm trying to learn. So if anybody out there have any advice, just comment and let me know. Not really. But, like I said, because I know everybody's always going to have their opinion. And if I keep listening to opinions, I'm going to go crazy. I want some. I'm going to look at them and be like, oh, okay. But then, okay, anyways. You know how that goes. However, the rabbits are just something new. We love rabbits. We raise and meat rabbits as well as pet rabbits. Just like we have the hog, then we have the pet bellies, you know. I mean the pot bellies for pets. So, you know, we have pets and meat as well. And then from the rabbits, I move on to the horses. And the horses, a little more time consuming because everybody has their own personality. The horses are like humans, really. Everybody do have their own personality. We have a couple of horses that like to listen, a couple that doesn't. So, what I do with them is just pretty much feed them first. The ones that are inside the stalls, I feed them. And the ones that are outside the stalls, then I feed them as well. Water. So I pretty much give them their feed. Then give them some water. And while they're eating their feed, I drop them some hay if they don't have hay in the stalls already. And then from there, walk my little self inside and be like, I hope no one gets out while I'm walking inside. I hope nothing happens while I'm walking inside. I hope nothing happens. I hope everybody's happy when I'm walking inside. Why? Because when I'm walking inside, I am trying to feed myself. And by this time, hopefully, if I haven't gotten up early and done all this between cleaning cages, giving hay, cleaning this, cleaning that, it's probably about 12 o'clock. If not, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending on if I have to stop and fix a gate or whatever. And then I'm hungry. And so then my first meal begins. And after that, I sit and I enjoy myself for at least 2 hours. Time to myself. And from there, I'll go back outside and I'll clean up a mess that the dogs have made. Or I would clean up some chicken poop in the cage. I'll just go around and start cleaning up each cage or clean up something that needs to be cleaned, fix something that needs to be fixed. It could be a lawnmower. It's always hands-on here. I have a lawnmower that I have to fix, a riding lawnmower that I need to fix. I ordered a part. It came in, so I have to fix that. So maybe I'll take you on a journey of what I'm doing with that as well. But it's always something. Like I said, if you subscribe, like, and hit that notification, you will get 100% organic truth of what really goes on the farm day to day. Like I said, you're learning like I learn. So when I'm making a mistake, you're there with me, and we're going to learn from that mistake, and we're going to see how we can make it better. And if you don't like it, then move on. You ain't got to say nothing negative. You just move on. You don't have to hit thumbs down. Just keep hitting thumbs up. 'Cause it's all right here, baby. So you got what you need, right? You ain't getting this, is you? But I ain't playing with you.